Shalom, Yashrala. This your brother WW3 from GMS Tampa Bay 07, coming at you with this here truth again. First and foremost, I want to give all praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rucha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that taught me this truth and that root well. And salutation and much love for you, I can pushing this truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth, edifying the elect, all right, and enduring afflictions, all right. So continuing on with our lesson with the build-up of World War III, all right. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna name this lesson, but just continuing on, we back full circle again with Turkey in the news. All right, we all of this is all in the span of a week. The Most High is showing, these prophecies coming to pass. And how these prophecies are building up and they coming as a woman which travaileth. We seen these same stories, over the last couple years. But it was so far in between. But now it's just like, damn, before you can get one story up, there's another story on the board. And just back to back, they all just come in, like those contractions. We damn near in the time of delivery. All right. So we're gonna continue on with this series of videos concerning the buildup of World War III. It says Turkey will not stay silent as Trump wages economic war against a NATO ally. All right, dealing with the beast hating the whore. All right, because Turkey is a part of NATO. All right, but. And all of this that we see, whether it's dealing with the S-400 system, the coup that happened in Turkey, it's the military. Well, they tried the military coup attempt. You know what I'm saying? And I think that there is a prisoner, a prisoner of war, not a prisoner of war, but they have a prisoner as well. All right. It says Turkey will not stay silent as Trump wages economic war against NATO ally. All right, and also with the damn sanctions and shit. All right, it says and Ankara, can never pronounce this. And Ankara, all right, has slammed Donald Trump, or we'll just say Turkey. All right, because that's that's another way of just saying Turkey. Like DC or Washington. All right, that's just another way of saying America. All right, so Turkey has slammed Donald Trump's national security advisor for boasting that the Lyra crisis could be stopped instantly if Turkey bows to U.S. demands, and has accused Washington of waging an economic war against its NATO ally. All right, so basically it's a back and forth between America and Turkey going on. It says Turkey is currently struggling with a severe currency crisis triggered by escalating U.S. sanctions, which Washington ordered in retaliation for the detention of evangelical pastor Andrew Brunson, who also is accused of taking part in the failed 2016 coup. All right, now this is the person I was talking about with the prisoner. When they say this guy's a pastor, more or less to say this is one of the CIA operatives. All right, how they go over there. This was part of supposed to be the end all be all of the Arab Springs when they was going over there trying to overthrow these. The end of it would be Iran, but to overthrow all these nations in the Middle East. All right. And that's what you've seen from Iraq to Libya to, I believe, Sudan. What they're doing in like the Yemen crisis, all these different places in the Middle East. It's all a part of that. America is basically hijacking all that area, preparing for World War III. All right. And they tried this over in Turkey. All right. And this is one of the reasons that Turkey started looking at America sideways. Like, bro, you ain't really got us in the best light. You ain't really concerned about us like that. You see what I'm saying? And not only that, bro, look how much we do for you, bro. Look at your position you got in the Middle East because of us, bro. You see what I'm saying? Turkey's a big, nice place for America to have a military in the Middle East for their dominance. That's where they carry out, or they launch a lot of their airstrikes from, right over there. If not, I believe they would have to launch from Germany, if not. All right. I mean, they got other places as well, but you know what I'm saying? Turkey's a very strategic place for them. All right. It says on Tuesday, Bolton noted that the free fall of the lira could end instantly if Turkey was to release the U.S. citizen who is facing a 35 year in Turkish prison. Matter of fact, let me go back up to what this lira is talking about. They didn't go into it yet, but nevertheless, it's talking about how they not the currency, these sanctions are affecting the import exports, which is pretty much devaluing their currency or inflating, you know, they products, you know. It says, where was I at? Look at the Turkish government made a big mistake in not releasing Pastor Brunson, Bolton told Reuters in an interview during the visit to Israel. Every day that goes by, that mistake continues. This crisis could be over instantly if they did the right thing as a NATO ally. Part of the West released Pastor Brunson without condition. All right, so they want their CIA spy back, but in return, you know, and all these other things that's going on, they don't really give a damn about Turkey's economy, you know, collapsing. All right, they don't care about that, you know, and these are the reasons, you know, and they're a NATO ally, you know. The same goes with Germany and shit. America don't give a damn if the economy collapse, man. They don't care if they wind up starving out there because of some disagreement they have with one another. All right, Turkey mad that y'all trying to overthrow their damn government, man, and hijack they shit. They was already one of your allies, one of your puppets, but now, you know what I'm saying, you trying to hijack the whole shit because they want to, you know, not go according to what you got going on. All right. Turkey has condemned Washington for its pressure campaign over the pastor's detention, which Turkey views as a purely legal issue. Bolton's statement is proof that the Trump administration is targeting a NATO ally as part of an economic war. All right. So, you know, hey, they out in the open, like, yeah, man, y'all don't want to give us our agent back. You know what I'm saying? We can hit y'all with these sanctions, you know. Sanctions don't, you know, ain't nobody barred from sanctions. Shit, America's so crazy they'll sanction their goddamn self. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we want to go to war, but the American citizens don't want to go to war. Fuck it, we gonna sanction them niggas. You see what I'm saying? America, that's how crazy America is. You see what I'm saying? It says, Bolton's statement is proof that the Trump administration is targeting NATO allies as a part of an economic war. President Erdogan's spokesman Ibrahim Kalin told Reuters, noting that Turkey will not keep silent when its economy and judiciary are attacked. So they look, are you become as weak as us? Let the weak say I'm strong. You know, like, hey, bro, we gonna stand up for ourselves. If you over here trying to, you know, collapse our economy and shit, bro, and starve out our people and shit like that, we not down for that, bro. We not gonna be falling for your bullshit and buying your weapons. It's either buy your weapons and bow down to you as a bitch and then let you suck us dry, you know, in a slow death, or stand up for ourselves and then have you still come over here and try to bomb our ass. Look, fuck that. We're gonna just roll with Russia, man. And then we'll see what y'all got to say at that point. You know, this is the position all these other countries are being put in, not just Turkey, not just the Philippines, all of America's allies and all these so-called agents that are against America. All right. America don't give a damn. Like the scripture say, the devil has come down with great wrath, knowing he has but a short time. He don't give a fuck. He's sanctioning, invading, and bombing any and everybody. All right. It says the Trump administration established that it intends to use trade tariffs or taxes and sanctions, or let me think of another word for sanctions, like you borrowing somebody from something, like or you freezing certain things. Like, okay, all right, so put it this way, we're gonna put a sanction on Bank of America. So anybody that use Bank of America, we're gonna now make it illegal. Therefore, Bank of America can't make no more money. Anybody that, you know, use transactions, got a card from them, and they swipe they shit, it's illegal and they punishable by life in prison. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, what? Bank of America goes out of business, or they start losing funds. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much like what a sanction is. It's like a blockade on something. All right. So it says, the Trump administration has established that it intends to use trade tariffs and sanctions to start a global trade war. You see what I'm saying? They not even trying to hide this shit. Like, we don't give a fuck, nigga. We'll sanction the whole planet, nigga. We're going to have a global trade war, which is really a global world war. All right. They trying to, bro, America has got some fucking balls right now. They like, listen, bro, we going to come out there and we going to sanction the whole fucking planet Earth. Get down or lay down or die down, bitch. Straight gangster like that. That's how America rolling right now. Mask off. Fuck it. Mask off. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, we don't give a fuck. Like George Bush said, like George Bush said, the world has got a decision to make. You either with us or you with the terrorists. Okay? And that was some deep shit that nigga said, man. And it had to take some balls for him to actually go out on national fucking TV and pull that shit off in front of America, who wasn't under this spell as deep as they are today. You know what I'm saying? When people was somewhat still awake, to be like, wait a minute, nigga, hold up. What if we don't agree with everything you with, nigga? You finna bring your whole full military down on us, nigga? You, like, niggas don't understand the depths of what them statements and these speeches and shit like that really mean. When they say shit like that, they document and pass this as law. Like, if you're not with us, you with the terrorists. we declaring a global war on terrorism, meaning the whole fucking planet is the war zone, the battlefield, nigga. Meaning, nigga, the Constitution don't matter no more, nigga. It's us against you, nigga. If you ain't with us, fuck you, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like, America be like, yo, nigga, if we say today, you know what I'm saying, everybody need to be wearing red shirts, and you be like, listen, nigga, I'm broke, and all I got is my blue Walmart shirt, and that's the only thing I got because I'm homeless, nigga, or I can't even afford a shirt, nigga. Boom, you sanctioned. You locked up, nigga. That's just it. You know, like the scriptures say, and if you don't want to worship the image of the beast, you should be put to death. All right. So this is how America get down with these nations, man. It don't matter which nation it is. We could be reading an article about it. Don't matter what nation. All right. Like I said, man, this was just the stories of the week that's coming out, but they all Salakia, they all intertwine with one another, all on the same shit. You know, America tooting their horn. You know what I'm saying? And smelling they self like, oh shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm on point. Fuck y'all niggas. You know, and these other nations like, yo, nigga, we tired of this shit, man. We tired of you pushing us into a corner and sunning us every time, bro. We tired of this shit, bro. Nah, fuck that. I'm not your bitch, homie. I ain't that nigga to be playing with like that, bro. I'm tired of this shit, you know? And get to a certain point in time where people realize, these nations is realizing, bruh, look what happened to Muammar Gaddafi, bruh. Look what happens when you get rid of your defenses and your military stockpile. These niggas invade your ass, man. You see what the fuck happened? You see what the fuck happens to, even if you allies with these niggas, you see what the fuck happened to Saddam Hussein? That was their boy. They was allies with him. You see what happened to him, right? Oh, they came back, you know what I'm saying, lied on the nigga, try to do a whole bunch of other shit, you know what I'm saying, and then flip the script, you know what I'm saying? Look what they doing to Bashar al-Assad, you know what I'm saying? They trying to kill that nigga too, man. You see what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about nobody. Look what they doing in Germany and France, man. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump over there belittling President Macron, all right? And hey, the way that nigga Trump look at Angela Merkel, like, bitch, if you don't get right, I'm gonna slap the shit out your ass, man. You better pay the toll for the NATO fund, bitch. If you don't get right, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Trump don't take no shit from them people over. Not bigging up Trump or nothing like that, because that's the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shimi Yahushua he got on them kings right now. He working on their minds. Hey, he deceiving them. The part of their heart has been deceived. He going out here bigging up his chest, talking all this shit. But behind closed doors, these niggas is like, what did this nigga just say to me? You know what I'm saying? Like President Macron, for example, from France is like, wait a minute. This nigga just went on TV trying to brush off my shoulder, say I got a little dust on my shit, trying to sun me on TV like I'm somebody's bitch, homie. We partners in this shit, nigga. I don't work for you. The fuck is wrong with you, man? You know what I'm saying? And Angela Merkel and them like, hold up, nigga. We told you we gonna pay the fuck you requiring us to pay, but we gonna pay it on our terms, what we agreed on, nigga. We not gonna pay the shit right here, right now because you say so. Who the fuck is you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? We not America, nigga. We Germany. You see what I'm saying? And these other nations, you know, Turkey is like, yo, listen, nigga, hold up. Yeah, we partners and shit, but who are you to tell us who we can and can't buy arms from, nigga? We not with that shit, bruh. We don't want your bullshit, and you fucking us up. You try to overthrow our government, bro. What the fuck is that about? You see what I'm saying? Why can't we just be partners like we say so, bro? You trying to steal our shit, bro, but that ain't what friends do. So everybody calling America out on their bullshit right now in America, Donald Trump and them is just, hey, they still, how do I say, burning bridges and creating snares for their own self, all right? It says, the Trump administration has established that it intends to use trade tariffs and sanctions to start a global trade war. He stressed, pointing to similar disputes with Mexico, Canada, Europe, and China, which are all American allies. You know, they all these nations, Mexico, Canada, China, and Europe, they all American allies, all strong American allies. Like this is America's bread and butter. Just these countries here alone. You know, Mexico, Canada, China, and Europe. You know, we trade and like we get a lot of shit and we give a lot of shit to Mexico and China to keep us afloat over here. All right. And also with Europe. All right. Well, militarily with Europe and shit like that. And we also sell oil and shit to Europe. All right. Because we don't know a lot of them about oil from Russia. All right. But at the same time, you know, you have China. All right. China and Mexico. All right. This is why you have cheap ass meat in America right now. China and Mexico are the biggest importers of American meat. All right. So, you know, they buy a lot of America's products. All right. And on the flip side, America imports pretty much all this shit from China. All right. So these are all strong American allies that's like, yo, man, what the fuck, man? You over here putting sanctions and tariffs and shit on all our shit, like the metals, the nuts, the oil, the peanuts, all kind of shit, man. You fucking up commerce right now, nigga. What are you doing, nigga? Like, you you biting the hand that feeds you right now, homie. Like, you know how Jake like to talk in the game, you know, that's your plug. Like, right now you running the streets, bro. You got the whole streets on lockdown, bro. You dominating. You hood famous. You a trap star. But hold on, nigga. You biting the hand that feeds you right now. You over here at your plug, wolfing at your plug, talking about something. You know, you got so proud because you all flossing in the street, got the big whips, the big chains, and all that shit, right? Now you out here bragging and boasting because you got these little niggas on Twitter or whatever blowing your head up like you really the shit and everything, right? And now you over here talking shit to your plug. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this nigga, blah, 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 blah. I'll take this nigga out. You're like, hold up, nigga. You need to, like, a Scarface and Sosa type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that little monkey nigga. Who that nigga think he is? You know what I'm saying? Sosa come through and tax that ass, nigga. Like, hold up, nigga. Who's you talking to like that, bruh? We don't play those games like that, man. Hell nah. We gonna cut you out the circle, bruh. And that's what you see happening. America is being, you know, America has this web and this hegemony over all these other nations. This is how all these other nations is controlled by America. But as you see, America and Donald Trump is severing the ties that it has with all these other people. All right. Isolating itself and turning all these other nations, barrels aimed at America. All right. And that's what we're beholding right now, to build up a World War III. All right. It says the U.S. administration's most recent policies are at odds with the fundamental principles and values of the NATO alliance. Pretty much nullifying and disqualifying the whole NATO pact, nigga. Like, hold up, nigga, how you beefing with your own, nigga, how you gangbanging with your own set, nigga? Y'all made a pact that y'all gonna ride or die together, nigga. You ride for me, I'ma ride for you. You die for me, I'ma die for you. But hold up, nigga, now we gangbanging on each other, nigga. What happened? You see what I'm saying? It says the Turkish lira, which is their currency, says the Turkish lira took a massive hit against the dollar earlier this month following Trump's decision to double tariffs on aluminum and steel imports from Turkey to 20% and 50% overall. The national currency lost roughly about 40% of it. Salakia. It says overall the national currency lost roughly about 40% of its value this year. So look out for another Venezuela coming up in Turkey. You see what I'm saying? This is the track record, man. This is the characteristics of this motherfucking devil, man. I'm trying to be polite and be calm when speaking about, you know, I don't speak, I try to be, you know, I'm trying to develop myself to speak calmly and edifying when I'm speaking about Esau, Edom, this damn devil, you know, and Lord willing, I've been progressing, you know, well, you know, I'm trying to stay more calm when doing these lessons, talking about this damn devil. But damn, this nigga is the damn devil, man. You just starving, like, just on the like the scriptures say, love the righteousness and hate the wicked, bruh. Like, we don't give a fuck about them niggas over there, because really, you know, when you go to Turks and shit like that, you know, really them people is like the same as them goddamn Edomites over there. All right. So we don't really give a fuck about them people. But at the same time, calling a spade, man. These still so-called, I mean, even though they hiding under they, whatever, and the civilians don't really fucking know, just like the goddamn, you know, your everyday regular ass, Joe Schmo, or Shlomo, what's his name? Jewish man, these little Amalekites, you know what I'm saying? These imposter Jews. Your everyday Shlomos and shit, them niggas don't count, nigga. Them niggas don't know, they don't know no better. They was sold a fucking dream that they don't have no stake in, no stock in, you know what I'm saying? They was sold some bullshit dreams. But you know, your Benjamin Netanyahu's and your higher ups, you know, those are the motherfuckers that's perpetrating these lies and this bullshit and capitalizing off of it, you know? But nevertheless, this damn devil is out here just masquerade, like, yo, this nigga is like really just, man, this nigga is bathing in wickedness right now, man. Like, how you starving people out like that, man? Like just, you know what I mean? This is the damn devil, man. You like, and what you don't understand is like, yo, these trade deals is fucking up niggas' currencies. You know what I'm saying? And you don't understand how bad it is to fuck up a currency. You know what I'm saying? Until you living in that shit, man. You go to the McDonald's and you got a dollar menu, right? To go get a $1 cheeseburger, right? Now imagine your currency getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You losing 40% of your damn value. All right, now to get that $1 cheeseburger is $40 fucking dollars. You see what I'm saying? Isn't it still a $1 cheeseburger, but it's $40 fucking dollars now? You see what I'm saying? And everything else that went up that much more. All right, so god damn, like, yo, your everyday regular ass, you beefing with Erdogan, the president, the leader of the nation. Nigga, go box it out with that nigga, man. Stop harming the fucking civilians. Not to say that they innocent. The Most High bringing judgment down on them, and he using the damn devil to do it. But damn, man, you know, this damn devil, man. This goddamn devil, man, he is the damn devil, and he's playing a perfect part because, and when you think about it, man, this is spiritual, because for you to do all this bullshit on the planet Earth, man, And really nobody's seeing it, but they reporting on it, but nobody's really putting all this together, putting these stories together. Like, damn, nigga, we can't read one story without on the next page, the next article is about you doing the same shit to another nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying it flat out like that, but I'm just saying, nigga, looking at your rap sheet, all right, they say, look, man, this nigga is accused of fucking this nigga's bitch. All right. Now, while you on trial, while we trying to figure out if you fuck this nigga's bitch, you also being accused of fucking this nigga's bitch. While you on trial, we can't even get to that. You on trial for fucking this nigga's bitch. Like, so at some point in time, we might just be like, we don't really got to investigate the shit, nigga. We just know you known for fucking niggas' bitches. Because before we can even investigate one trial, you up here with 45 other cases. All right. You got some Bill Cosby shit going on. All right. It says, there's another little article. Turkey's Erdogan says attack on economy no different from attack on flag amid U.S. pressure. You know, so these are all the same stories going round and round. It says to battle the economic downfall of the government has introduced a number of countermeasures and announced tariffs on imports of certain goods from the U.S., including cars, alcohol, tobacco, and tobacco. All right. Now, we read this in another article as well, but like I said, that's not really, you know what I'm saying? These sanctions, again, this is between Erdogan and Donald Trump, right? And they putting sanctions on each other's countries and shit like that. But that ain't hurt. Hey, man, Erdogan sanctions on Donald Trump, like, put it this way. He said he putting sanctions on cars, alcohol, and tobacco, right? Erdogan is doing that to America. But that shit that's not like putting a tariff on Donald Trump. You know, Donald Trump ain't finna have to pay no more for no extra. Like, these tariffs ain't hurting Donald Trump when he go to buy cars, alcohol, and tobacco. Like, Donald Trump at the damn store, like, yo, let me get a pack of Marlboro. And they be like, yeah, nigga, they got tariffs on the shit. And, you know what I'm saying? The price gonna go up to $10 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the price is, you know? Whatnot. He ain't the one hitting the shit. It's the regular, everyday Joe Schmoes walking around, you know? They the ones paying the extra price for this shit, man. They the ones paying extra for being taxed higher on this stuff. So it's actually hitting the me's, yous, the hims, and hers. So it's causing our currency to be devalued over here, you know? Hyperinflation is coming. Or inflation is coming, all right? It says Qatar, meanwhile, pledged a $15 billion of direct investment into Turkish markets, all while Turkey filed a complaint with the World Trade Organization against U.S. tariffs on Turkey products. Trump, in return, promised more sanctions unless Turkey bows to the U.S. demands to release the wonderful pastor. So, hey, man, America ain't stopping. They like, look, man, you can do whatever you got to do. And really, America got more power than anybody else. So they could, like, really play this game. It's like playing poker, you know. They can just keep betting until your ass is, bankrupt, you know. He'd be like, all right, you know, before we even see whatever car, even if America got a shitty hand, you know, they'd be like, all right, I see your 100 and I'll raise you 200. All right, you got that 200, I'll see you 300. All right, I'll raise you another 400, another 500. And they'd be like, damn, I'm out, you know. And be like, all right, well, fuck it, then we just all out then. You know, America's just like, we don't give a damn. Keep going then. You hit us with sanctions, we'll hit you with more sanctions. Oh, you gonna hit us with more? We're gonna hit you with more. All the way down to they be like, all right, we ain't friends no more. We not allies no more. And we about to start getting this Russian tech, which is gonna go in turn bring us to World War III. All right. So that's the end of this here article. You know, like I said, stay tuned for the rest of this here series, you know, as we go into the buildup of World War III and how it's heavy in the news this week. All right. So with that, Lord, this here lesson was edifying into the elect. Until next time, I say, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And salutation and much love for you. I can push this truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth to edify the elect and endure afflictions. Stay strong. Shalom.